day. So we're gonna go ahead and get started this day. On this day, I don't know what to say morning, but it's morning here, wherever you're at, evening, night, you know. How are you? Hey Steph, how you doing? Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna go ahead on and we got something good and quick and easy as usual today to cook. Hi, hello you two. How you guys doing? So today we are doing a creamy shrimp pasta, and that's any pasta you want to use, whatever pasta you want to use, does not matter. And then we're going to do a lemon cream cheese pound cake. Very easy. We've done it before. I had someone to request me to do it again, but you can always go back and look at some of the videos that we did. All right, the lives that we did, and it's up there. And then just do this one as well. Go back and look at this one as well. Just come on in, get your ingredients. We're going to go ahead and give God the glory on today. Thank Him for all that He is doing, all that He has done, and all that He is going to do. We give Him the glory for waking us up on today in our right mind, our healthy bodies, and whatever is going on. If it's not as healthy as it's supposed to, we know that He's a healer. And so we know and trust that it will be well. And we thank Him for the food that we're about to eat, thank Him for the food that we're about to cook. Help it to nourish our friends and our families' bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. 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 All right. So let's get started. We're going to start on our cake first so we can go ahead and put it in the oven because that pound cake going to take a minute depending on your stove. Go ahead and get you some water, boil it, and put your pasta in because we're going to have that going while we're working on our cake. Okay, so I have my water going. I did about 4 cups of water, maybe. Depends on how much pasta you're going to put in, what type of pasta you're going to put in. All right, I'm using a mix, whatever's in there. See what I'm saying? I don't make it complicated. I'm going to pour a little bit up in there, get that pasta going. And make sure you put your oil and your salt, season it a little bit. So I'm gonna get that out the way. And we're gonna pay attention to it and stir every now and then. Let that pasta get up in there like that. I think that pasta gets kind of big, so I'm gonna not put but so much in there. But then again, I do want to put a little bit more. And don't worry about it being completely cooked, the pasta, because we're going to also put it in the skillet whenever we're doing the shrimp. So it's going to go in there and it's going to boil a little bit as well. Okay. All right. So for your pound cake, you're going to need 5 or 6 eggs. I know, God, y'all like, no, do 5. It's fine. You can do 5. You can get away with 5. You can get away with 4. So whatever you can do that because I know the eggs are expensive, right? Okay, so you're gonna need 3 cups of flour, self-rising flour. You can use the other flour if you want to, and then put you some rising in it. All right. You want to go through all that? That's up to you. So I'm gonna sift this a little bit. And then we're going to put our sugar in. We're going to also do 2 to 3 cups of sugar. There we go. I'm not going to use all of mine. Let's say just a little, hold back a little bit. And then we're going to stir all that in. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our butter on the stove to melt. You're going to need 2.5 sticks of butter. So So we're gonna go ahead and put that on so that it can be melting while we're putting everything else in. This is 2.5 sticks of butter. Put that down some because I don't want it to. There we go. I need to go to get too quick. All right, and make sure you have your water to the side, your hot water to the side, so that you can wash those dishes. All right, so we have that. We're gonna go ahead and get our buttermilk or milk um, and put it in. So we're gonna do a cup of milk, a cup and a half. And I have milk. The reason why I have it like this is because I made some buttermilk. I have milk and sour cream. I just did it together and put it in there. Because over here in Mexico, in Merida Park, we do not have buttermilk, y'all. So we have to, you know, come up with some ideas. You know what I mean? Okay, you're gonna need your 5 to 6 eggs. And what I'm going to do is just put them in here. I can just put them in this little one. And the reason why we're doing them like this is just in case you have one that's bad or something. Never know. And to try to help you with the shells. I normally just break it and put it on in there. But we're dealing with these fresh eggs over here. Very fresh eggs, y'all. So I hope y'all can see that. Don't know what's going on with the internet. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these away. Yeah. So guys, that's the reason why we put them in a separate one, or at least the reason why I started putting them in a separate one. These eggs are very, very fresh. Sometimes you may get some that may have a little bit of spots in it, a little bit more blood or something in it. So you don't want to put it and mix it with your whatever you do. All right, I gotta wash my hands. As I said, make sure you have your hot water ready so you can wash those dishes and clean as you go. All right. All right, so we're gonna stir up this pasta some. So guys, we know that we can do 2 or 3 things at a time, right? So once you get used to getting in this kitchen and getting things together, you'll be able to do at least 2 or 3 things at a time, and it won't stress you out. That's the reason why we do this, is to show you guys, those of you who ask me and tell me that you don't think you can cook or you don't think you can bake and that it's too stressful. This is a way to keep the stress off. Okay. Hello, YouTube land. This is the way to keep the stress off. All right. So that's what you do. You clean as you go. That's how I learned. All right. So we have our eggs and we have our milk, our sugar, our butter is melting. We're going to put that in. Now let's cut up some cream cheese. All right. I'm only going to put half, guys, because this cream cheese is expensive as well. And it's not going to hurt anything because I put buttermilk. I made my buttermilk and I got like sour cream in there. So it's going to be just fine. Now, those of you who only did milk, you may want to use your whole stick of cream cheese. I'll just cut this like this. And I just put it on in there. I'm trying to get all that cream cheese out of there. There you go. I know I still got some on my hand, but y'all gonna see me do that a lot. Wash my hands. It's just the thing. Sometimes I do a lot with my hands, and I just want to make sure I clean them as I go as well. But I like putting my hands in my food when I'm cooking. See what I mean? So I have to wash them anyway. All right, so our pasta is coming along real good. And we have our cream cheese in. So we're going to just go ahead and start getting this mixed up. And then we're going to put our butter in along with our flavor. Now, those of you who do not have a mixer, it is fine. I'm not going to mix all of this completely. I just wanted to get some of my cream cheese mixed up. Okay, because with the mixer, you can overmix your um, pound cake, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to overmix our batter. Okay, so I'm stirring that in. I'm gonna put my flavor in. Y'all know last week I plumb forgot. Hey Tammy, hey guys. Some of it is showing people, hey Provita, my big sister, it's on. Mwah. How you doing? I love you. Let's see. I can't see everybody. I'm so sorry. Step, honey bunny. And YouTube, thank you so much for chiming in. Let me see. I thought I saw some more people up there too. I'm trying, y'all. And I'm trying to engage. Somebody told me I need to start engaging with you guys because sometimes I don't answer you back until I get on the computer and I answer back that way. Let's see. Tammy, Jimmy, I see. Um, Tanya, and so I can't see everybody. I'm so sorry, y'all. As I said before, don't charge it to my heart. Don't even charge it to me because it's not my fault. Okay, so I'm putting my butter in. That's 2.5 sticks of butter, guys. Trust me, it's okay if you do not use 3 sticks of butter. This is what you learn when you start just letting yourself go, cooking from the soul, cooking from what your taste, what you know. You don't have to go by everybody's ingredients of what they put in. Start doing your own thing, right? All right, so we about finished with this. I'm gonna put me some flavoring in, and then we're gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna set mine at 325. My oven cooks pretty fast. You want to set yours at 330, 335. You can. But Do not try to open your oven before this is finished. Okay? Don't even worry about it because it's going to take at least 45 minutes, depending on what type of big tub you have or if you're doing it in two separate ones, like I am. I'm going to do it in two separate ones um, because I'm going to share it properly. With whom I do not know. I just know I'm going to share. That's what we do. All right, so let's see. Last Saturday, as I was getting ready to say, guys, your girl just forgot to put her flavoring and the sugar in. I don't know what I was doing, but that goes to show you that you do not have to have a whole bunch of sugar and flavoring. So we're gonna put our lemon in. This is where we get our lemon. And so when we do our glaze, see, I'm just right now. This is Grandma Martha style, y'all. I'm not. I'm measuring or anything. I'm just doing it Grandma Martha style. Sorry about that. You could put probably about, I would say three tablespoons of lemon if you want to in there, and then you could put you some lemon flavoring in. I didn't put lemon flavor. I put a totally different one. So that's up to you. And when you get ready to do your icing, just make sure you put lemon in it as well. I either use some what is that? Jello gelatin, some lemon jello gelatin, or lemonade, some powdered lemonade. Okay, guys, so we're gonna taste this a little bit. Our pasta should be about done. And see, guys, mm, that's good. I'm ready for it to be cooked. Mm, all right, put this in our to be washed. I'm gonna stir my pasta. Ooh, that pasta looks so good. I saw that colorful pasta. I was like, I'm just gonna try it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm putting this in two different things. This one and this one. This one and this one. Let me clear out some stuff. And guys, we're gonna be finished in a little while because you know the shrimp is not gonna take long. The pasta is already done because we're gonna put it in the skillet as well. Put those over there. And let's put up stuff that we don't need. Because what? We got the time and we don't want to stress. All right. So we clean up and we go. So we won't be stressing. We take our time, but we don't go too slow. And we don't rush. Right? Okay, putting mine in here. We get our spatula so we can make sure we get all of it. So I'm gonna fill this halfway. There we go. I might put some more there. Remember, this is a pound cake. I might put some more in there because I think I can. I hope you have your ovens already on. Turn that on. all that up in there. Get all of it out. See that? And that's the thing I like about a pound cake as well. You can take this and split it up with somebody, share with your neighbors. We're gonna wash those in a minute. Okay, this in here. This one. All right. And now we're ready to start on our pasta, shrimp pasta. Okay. I'm gonna cut my pasta off, guys, because it's pretty much done over here. Because I don't want to overcook it. There we go. Got that off. All right, for your pasta, you're gonna need whatever you want to put into your pasta, right? We're gonna cut up our vegetables or whatever you're gonna put in there. We're gonna cut those up while we have our shrimp going on. So I have some shrimp right here. I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Go ahead and put everything I need to put in my skillet to get it hot. Because y'all, it's not gonna take long at all. So I'm putting a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. People ask me why do I do both? Flavor, you know. I just do it for flavor. You do not have to do this. You do not have to do the butter. I just do it for flavor. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put me a little oil in here so it can stick my seasoning can stick. Let me turn this around so it won't be in my way. Okay, I'm going in with some obey. Not um, measuring at all. Going in with a little bit of garlic seasoning. And I'm going in with a little bit of smoked paprika, if you will. Now I am going to use some garlic, but I'm going to use the garlic whenever I go in and I cut up my vegetables. I'm going to use it like that. Now I'm just doing these around like this. I am not going to put any flour on mine. All I'm doing is searing these on the stove. That's all I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna let these sit to the side for a second, get a little bit of flavor in it, and let the skillet get warm. And while that's going on, I'm letting the skillet get warm and letting my flavor sink in. I'm gonna start cutting up some of my vegetables. So I have pepper. I'm not gonna do the whole pepper, just a little bit. I have an onion, red onion, my favorite, and I have some cilantro. Okay, so that's gonna go in at the end. My cilantro is going in at the end, and I have a tomato. Right, so that's going in at the end as well. Only thing really is going to get seared a little bit is my pepper and my onion and some of my garlic. That's the only thing that's really going to get seared. All right. Okay. So we got our peppers. Cut up. And our skillet is getting a little warm. I want these cut up pretty good because we don't want nobody getting a whole pepper, big piece of pepper in their mouth. There we go. And see, guys, that's what I want you guys to know and understand. You can do this. It's only, well, we only been doing this 30 minutes. I don't know what time it is there where you guys are at, but we've been doing this for 30 minutes. So we basically finished because it's going to take your cake about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven. So we know the cake is going to get done later. And now we're doing this. So, and we know this is not going to take long because our pasta is already finished. So all we're doing now is just making our doing our shrimp. And when they get done, which is only going to take a hot minute, they are finished. We're going to make the sauce. And then we're going to throw everything back in after we finish the doing our searing our vegetables. Okay. So we're gonna do half of this when we sear, and the other half we're gonna put on top when we finish up. So we put that to the side, but we just want to go ahead and have everything already cut up and done. Putting that, taking the seeds out. These go in last, but we want to go ahead and have everything done. Okay, when they start turning pink, you can turn them over. Mine look like they turn a little pink. Go. And also, guys, I forgot to tell you, I have some little cheese, my jack cheese. And that's one thing we don't want to do either is overcook our shrimp because we don't want it to be hard. So it doesn't take shrimp long to cook. It's a little tedious to turn one over, each of them over at a time. And that's why you got the spatula so you can pick them up and turn them over. right, and make sure you have something where you can take them and put them out, put them in, because we're gonna take these out in a little bit, and then we're gonna put in our stuff that we're gonna sear. So I'm gonna wash this out over here. That's gonna be used for me to put in. And while I'm in here, I'm just gonna go on and wipe me a little bit more out, because I don't want to feel overwhelmed or stressed, right? If you got good hot water and some good soap, you good to go. It don't take you all day to wash no dishes. Okay, okay, we finished with that. So now I think our shrimp are done. I might turn them a little bit more again. Make sure. And see, they're gonna go back in too. So they're going in with the pasta. So you don't have to worry about them being cooked because they cook, but you don't want to overcook them, right? Look at that. So we got them cooked. So now we're gonna put in our onions and green peppers. Cut them up. Let our hot. All right. All right, so let's throw them on in there. Throw our green peppers in there. If you get a few of the tomatoes in there, it's okay. And a little bit of our cilantro, not all, just a little bit. I want those in there. And we want to put some some more of our butter in there to have it have some flavor along with our garlic. I am not measuring how much garlic I put in. I'm doing Grandma Martha style. Ooh, that smells so good. Nothing like garlic and onions. Man, that's the best tasting flavor. And then you add on. Mm. Okay, so we're getting ready to add a little whipping cream. I'm gonna put some more butter in here after this gets cooked down some, and then we're gonna add some whipping cream. If you don't have whipping cream, it's okay. Get you some milk if you have milk, and then you can add a little bit of flour to it to thicken it up. All right, and then that's when we're gonna put our cheese and all the other stuff on it. And you can also do, you don't have to do whipping cream. You can also do just water and put a little bit of not cream cheese, but sour cream in and go from there. You can do that. And you're gonna have to thicken it up a little bit too with flour. Right? So what is going to make it good, the sauce good, is the flavor. That's what's gonna make it good. Let's see. I thought I had. I guess I did. You're gonna put your whipping cream in, some more butter. I'm gonna let this get to the boiling. And then we're gonna get ready to just put everything back in here. And it's y'all, it's about 20 till. And we are already done basically, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. You can have a meal and a dessert in 60 minutes. Trust me. If you don't believe me, stay up here, come up here a couple of times, and we will show you how you can do this. It's all about preparation, making sure you have all your ingredients ready and cleaning up as you go so you won't be overstressed. That's what this channel is for, is to help those who think they cannot cook, they can't boil water, they can't bake, is to let you know that you can do it. Get up here with us. You're in your own kitchen doing your own thing. There is no such thing as making a mistake. If you put too much of something else, add some water or some liquid to it. If you don't put enough, put a little bit at a time. And then taste as you go. All right? Taste as you go. If you think it's missing something and you want it to have a certain taste, add what you think is missing. You do not have to stick with somebody's recipe. I just give you the basic and I want you to go with it. Do it your way, your style, to your taste. That's what we want. Okay. So we're getting ready to add our pasta, then add our shrimp. Now, the liquid that you have on your pasta, if you got a little bit in there, leave it in there because it's going to help with your um, creaming. See my pasta that I got in here. This is the pasta I wanted to try. I just wanted to try this pasta. All right. And don't forget to taste your stuff. Taste your stuff. If you need some salt, put some salt in it. Need some more garlic, put garlic in it. That's how we do. We taste as we go. We taste as we go. And we adjust. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust. I need some more salt. So I'm putting my and I'm putting a little bit of this because I didn't put it in. I didn't put any of my flavors in because some of them are in my um shrimp. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna taste that. See how that tastes, and then we're gonna put our shrimp in, and then we're just gonna add all the rest of our stuff. Mm, mm, mm. How did I do that so perfectly? Y'all, stop, stop. Oh my goodness, that's good. All right, so we're gonna add our shrimp in here. We're gonna add some cheese. Oh gosh, that's gonna be so good. So good. So good. Mm, I can't wait. And then if you put some broccoli to the side, make you some broccoli and oh man, just do the thing. Just do the thing. So I'm gonna melt this in here, and then you can also garnish it when you get ready to put it on the plate with somebody's stuff. That's what you can do. All right, so now our tomatoes go in. And y'all, we got our dishes clean, most of them, not many pots to do. And we are finished. What time is it? Somebody tell me what time it is. Somebody tell me what time it is. Yes. All right. 10 minutes, 15 minutes almost left. And we have a whole meal and dessert in the oven. Tell me you can't do this in 60 minutes. And I'm going to tell you, you're not watching us. All right. Got that finished. I am going to turn mine off because everything is done. Off, off. I'm going to plate this. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, And that pound cake is gonna be the bomb diggity, y'all. It's gonna be the bomb. Do you hear me? Where am I? Let me see up here. That's what gonna take two there because you know my husband wants one. I'm gonna plate this one real quick. This is so nice, y'all. I'm telling you. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not gonna pile a lot up there. I'm gonna garnish it a little bit. I'm gonna garnish a little bit up in here, and we're gonna go to town. Y'all see? Look at that. I didn't put much on my plate because I'm gonna eat, but look at that. Oh, cheese hanging off. That I mean, this is a simple meal, and it's filling. It's good. Look at all them shrimp in there. Y'all see all them shrimp? Oh, let me just tell y'all how to. I know y'all know because I know you cooking it. I know you did. It's hard for me to get one of those other ones, but I'm gonna get it. Mm, that's good. That's good, and that's some good sauce. That shrimp is just, mm, y'all. Okay, it's done. Mm, that's good. And that cilantro on top makes it pop. Oh, did I just rhyme? On top makes it pop. Ha! I did, y'all. Well, that is it, guys. We have this whole big old skillet full of pasta and shrimp over here, and we're gonna take it down. And those of you that are in Merida, Mexico, our friends and buddies, come on by if you want to get some pound cake and a little bit of this if it's left. All right, so now we're inviting you over. That's up to you now. You come over if you want to. You don't have to, but our door is always open. All right. We love y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, for making this meal. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging in there with us. Appreciate you, Facebook, hanging in there with us. Um, so just make sure you love on each other, check on each other, share, 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 share. Share your love, your kindness, share your kisses, your hugs, your wisdom, your money, and share your food. Share, share, share. Whatever you have, share. Even if you don't have an abundance of it, still share. All right, because someone needs something. And even if they don't even need it, it's going to put a smile on their face. Right. All right, guys, we love you. Have a good one. Don't forget to pray for each other because we never know what someone is going through, coming out of, getting ready to go through. All right. And we do not need to know. All we need to do is pray. Keep them in prayer. And that is it. They are covered. All right. Love you. See you next Saturday if it's the Lord's will. And hit me up if you want me to cook a certain dish or something like that. Just put it in the chat. Let me know, and we'll do it. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and put God first.